welcome to NTA News at 10. My name is Joy Ubani. With a quick reminder that this broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times Channel 103 and on our social media handles, Facebook and the YouTube. Do well to like and follow our page. And now to the news. The Akwa Ibom State government has announced plans to establish a state regulatory commission. The government is also to create a state electrification agency, all aimed at ensuring access to affordable and steady power supply to residents. Speaking at the closing ceremony of the two-day 2025 Electricity Summit held in Ikotepene, Governor Umoeno noted that these institutions will be established within the next few months. Clement
Electricity Summit has ended with input and suggestions from power experts, which, when executed, bears hopes of lighting up the State Regulatory Commission and the State Electrification Agency will be managed by well-trained power personnel. State Employment Portal.
We now have in place a State Electricity Policy 2024 and the State Electricity Law 2025. These are not just documents, they are compass that will guide every decision and every investment we will make. We have agreed to set up two critical institutions within the next 1 month. The Akwa Ibom State Electricity Regulatory Commission to provide fair tariffs, transparent licensing, independent oversight, and the Akwa Ibom State Electrification Agency to deliver electricity access to our towns, villages, and underserved communities. Like I said, this will be within the next 1 month. It can be tomorrow, it can be next week, but the timeline will not exceed 1 month.
While reassuring citizens of his commitment towards making electricity accessible and affordable, the governor promised to roll out the first phase of the electricity plan in underserved communities.
Again, we want to begin immediately to pilot renewable energy projects. We want to ensure, for starters, that at least 20% of our future power will come from clean sources, working with the REA.
Earlier, Secretary to the State Government, Prince Enobong Uwa, speaking on a roadmap to electricity security for Akwa Ibom State, highlighted 8 pillars for driving the actionable plan, including down on electricity theft and vandalism, as well as training of electricity regulatory agents, among others. The Secretary to the State Government presented the State Electricity Action Plan Program to the Deputy Governor, Senator Akun Eyangenyi, who then handed it over to the State Governor. Clement Barkui, NTA News.
38 years ago, Akwa Ibom State was based alongside a few other states. 38 years after, the state is still standing tall. Calvin Samuel in this report takes a look at the journey so far, the gains and the hurdles.
Carved out of the old Cross River State on the 23rd of September 1987, Akwa Ibom State sounds 38 years old. For natives and residents of the state, which is Christian, the land of promise, the state stands out as one of the most vibrant among states in Nigeria, with a rich cultural history, dynamic infrastructure, and a great human capital base.
In the development of Akwa Ibom State as we are today.
Been very lucky. Fruition in 1987. I don't ask me how old I was, but I've come to grow to find out that Akwa Ibom has always held the promise, and then we're beginning to enter into that era and season where these promises are becoming fulfilled.
The atmosphere is good, peaceful. The people are caring too. They are very loving people. Our experience in the last 8 years working in the state has been very excellent.
Having transformed from the quiet oil-rich land into an industrial hub, the state today boasts of an excellent aviation sector as well as thriving agriculture and tourism sectors. All of these sectors are operating in the peaceful atmosphere under the Omo Enos administration.
That I'm satisfied, I'm very happy, I thank God, I thank our elder statesmen who fought our state for us.
The governor has given a growth to the youth. They bring the youth into the government. The youth should stand up. 20s, 17, 18, get involved with the state. I want to see someone who is in 20s, 30s coming out and says, I want to govern this state. I want to govern Nigeria. Don't wait until you're 50s, 60s. Take chances for your life. See what the government is doing and make sure that you involve yourself in the government. Don't wait until you're 60.
For the governors that have governed us from inception, they've done well. Each and every one of them came and they changed something around. None of them came and left Akwa Ibom the same way they met. They kept changing.
For many people, the journey has been worth the while. And on the 38th floor, Akwa Ibom State is always on the rise with visible strides as testimonies in last 38 years. In Oyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
The Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR, Akwa Ibom State Chapter, has ended its annual public lecture and award night. The twin event was a combined intellectual discourse of public relations practice and a celebration of excellence in public office. Our correspondent reports that the annual public lecture marks the 11th Chief Okon Willie Udom Memorial Lecture with the theme Public Relations for Public Good, Building Trust and Credibility in Grassroots Governance. Nigerian Institute of Public Relations, NIPR, is a statutory body regulating the practice of public relations in Nigeria, promoting professionalism in communications. Participants here are from the Akwa Ibom State Chapter of the NIPR, holding its 2025 annual public lecture with a focus on public relations for public good, building trust and credibility in grassroots governance. Guest speaker at the 11th Chief Okon Willie Udom Memorial Lecture, Professor Godwin Okon of Rivers State University, Port Harcourt, reiterates the importance of public relations in governance and the public.
Interestingly, public relations in recent times has undergone a rebirth, with its enshrined ideals taking the center stage. This feat is indeed laudable because today, across many demographics, we see public relations officers being accorded their pride of place in corporate settings.
The event also featured awards of excellence in rural and urban electrification, infrastructural and educational development, among others, to some local government chairmen in the state. Some awardees described the recognition as both humbling and inspiring.
The award is motivation to us. We can't completely celebrate this without acknowledgement of His Excellency Pastor Mobaseno.
It's an encouragement, energizing me to do more. I've not even started. I'm receiving an award, but I want to tell myself, you have a lot to do.
Chairman of NIPR Akwa Ibom State Chapter Manasseh Umoete says the collective progress of the chapter depends on the commitment of their members.
We will do everything possible to raise the bar of public relations practice in Akwa Ibom State. So we will try to raise the awareness, and then we will try as much as possible to contribute to the body of knowledge.
NIPR is a profession that people need to pay more to earn their services because they have a way of turning things around.
Use public relations to translate into public good, which is good governance. So that whatever thing you do in terms of public relations, if it does not translate to anything reasonable for the common man, then they are not doing public relations.
They have a challenge of sustaining the professionalism for which NIPR Akwa Ibom has been known.
You can see organization, and that is something you will use to assess an organization that is really focused and purpose-driven.
The two events ended with reaffirmation of NIPR's commitment to using strategic communication as a tool for peace building, reputation management, and sustainable development in Akwa Ibom State and across Nigeria. In Uyo. It's time to pause for commercials. We will return back and news continues. Please stay tuned.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments. Cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes. Exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash. Free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life. All at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806-840-1220 or 0701-661-7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome back. Thanks for staying tuned. Peace is a critical part of the society without which coexistence and development will be impossible. This is why the United Nations set aside 21st September every year as International Day of Peace. In this report, Kevin Samuel takes a look at the essence of peace in the society.
On September 24th, the global community unites to mark the International Day of Peace, a day set aside by the United Nations to strengthen the ideals of peace, both within and among nations, people, and communities. At a time when conflict, climate change, and inequality are raising lots of concerns, the people say this day reminds man that peace is not just the absence of war, but the presence of justice.
We want everybody to live in peace. We want wife and husband to live in peace. We don't want the crisis in the home.
Peace is a necessity for every society. Before development setting, there must be peace ahead. We have a calm and a peaceful society today, a good governance today in Akwa Ibom State because there is peace.
So it's our duty to go into village and everywhere in the country and the society to preach about peace, because peace is very, very important in everyone's life.
Peace as individual, peace in the family, peace in the community, peace in the church, peace in the state, peace in the nation. Without peace, there won't be growth and development. We must own peace. When there is peace, we will have growth and development.
According to a cleric, peace is a cardinal part of all religions, as it is the desire of God for all men to live in peace with one another.
People should know Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior, because He is the one that can give us peace. Without Jesus, there is no peace.
The 2025 International Day of Peace has as its theme, Art Now for a Peaceful World. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
And on to security matters. Akwa Ibom State Police Command has empowered police officers' wives with entrepreneurship tools to enhance their economic well-being. Kevin Samuel again in this report reports that empowerment took place at the state headquarters at Ikorakpanabia, Uyo.
Handing over the different items to beneficiaries, the Commissioner of Police Akwa Ibom State Command, Muhammad Azari, says it is part of measures to ensure economic stability of wives of officers, which will in turn help in enhancing the performances of personnel. He reassures that the police will continue to prioritize the welfare of officers and their families.
Behind every brave police officer who daily confronts the challenges of crimes and insecurity stands a strong and supportive wife, women who keep the home prompt stable, raise children with values of discipline and patriotism, and provide emotional strength to their husbands, even in the face of danger. Your sacrifices are silent, but they are profound. Your patience, understanding, and love enable our officers to serve Nigeria with dedication and honor.
Speaking on behalf of beneficiaries, the acting chairperson of Police Officers' Wives Association, POA, Nkoyo Priye, expresses gratitude to the State Command and partners who made the initiative possible, assuring of their unalloyed support in the fight against criminality across the state.
Because it has to be a man that has the heart of gold, the heart that can entertain other people's feeling to do what he's doing. You know, when the home front is in order, the workforce will move forward.
High point of the event was the distribution of the items, which includes sewing and grinding machines, hairdressing kits, deep freezers, among others. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
We'll now take another break. We'll be right back. Please stay.
Goodly Pearls Recovery Mandate presents Women's Magazine program entitled Her Voice, Her Strengths. Join us as we share stories of resilience, courage, and triumph about women. It will explore women who are changing the world, women who have made and left legacies, iconic women with strengths and voices that translated to huge successes in our time. Join Dora Okwabasi on NTA Channel 12 Uyo as she presents the program Her Voice, Her Strengths every Saturday 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. Keep a date.
CY Best Electronics. Awesome, great, and indeed a finesse among the best quality electronics of all brands of television and smart television sets ranging from 19 to 66 inches, compact disc, DVD players, home theater sets, and soundbar music systems. What about extension wires and accessories, AV, HDMI, auxiliary cables, TV guard and surge protectors, wall brackets, DVD mounts, and wall shelves? These and more at CY Best Electronics, 30 Nepal Line Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and order, please call 0803 599 7564, 0808 556 3469, or 0802 685 0027. CY Best Electronics. God is love. Come September 23, 2025, Akwa Ibom State will clock 38 years, while Nigeria will celebrate 65 years of independence on October 1, 2025. In the light of these celebrations, NTA Channel 12 Uyo, your dependable station, is offering a veritable platform for ministries, agencies, parastatals, multinational, corporate organizations, and individuals to be part of these celebrations by sending good